The Ministry of Finance of Macroland asked us to present debt projections for a customized scenario designed to capture the impact of a natural disaster. The Ministry asked us to use the baseline assumptions in the file DDT1. Therefore, we can build the natural disaster scenario inputting all relevant assumptions in the customized scenario worksheet of this file. Note that in this worksheet, all relevant inputs in the yellow cells correspond to the baseline assumptions in the input data worksheet. We can confirm this by looking at the stress test figure in the output shocks worksheet. We can see that the blue line showing the baseline projections coincides exactly with the black line showing the customized scenario projections. The Ministry also gives us assumptions obtained studying previous experiences with natural disasters in Macroland and similar countries. We will next input these assumptions into the customized scenario worksheet. In 2021, the year of the disaster in the scenario, real GDP declines 0.8%. As the economy begins to recover, growth is 0.6% in 2022 and accelerates to 7% in 2023 as reconstruction comes into effect. The primary balance falls to minus 8% of GDP in 2021, minus 3.25% of GDP in 2022, and rises to 1% of GDP in 2023 as the economy recovers. Exchange rate pressures resulting from increased imports imply an increase of the end-of-period exchange rate to 2.7 in 2021 and 2022. The exchange rate returns to the baseline level after that. Between 2021 and 2023, the average exchange rate is the average of the end-of-period exchange rate for that year and the previous year. A limited pass-through to inflation is anticipated, reflecting the credibility of Macroland's inflation targeting regime. The inflation rate will only increase 0.5 percentage points with respect to the baseline in 2021 and 2022. After we finish inputting all these assumptions for this customized scenario, we can see that the debt ratio will peak at 80% 1 year after the shock in 2022. We can also see that the black line in the stress test figure of the output shock worksheet now reflects the scenario we created.